today we're also showcasing my Glaceon GX deck against my brother's Swampert deck with also Optimus Snow. So we'll go ahead and showcase this deck for you. I also made the Glaceon deck profile, so if you haven't looking at that, I made that deck profile for you guys. I'm also making a Raikou one, so you guys can go take a look at that. I'm also going to be doing another Glaceon GX deck profile with Ninetails, but it's going to be a Alolan Ninetails this time because I got some comments down below on how this deck will do after rotation. So I want to go ahead and showcase you guys that. So without further ado, looks like we're getting our cards drawn right now. So looks like my brother has started out with a Mudchip, and I have started out probably with an Eevee. I am playing a 4-4 line of Eevee in this deck and 4 Glaceon. We're also playing the Alolan Ninetales with the Barrier ability, which isn't really going to be useful in this matchup considering the fact that my brother's not using any GXs, but it still has a really good attack and it has 1 retreat cost, so it's also nice. So it also looks like I've thrown down another Eevee and the game started. So looks like I got him first, so we got an Eevee, another Eevee on the bench, and a Nest Ball. Sorry about the shaking of the camera, by the way, guys. I'm on the table right now, so yeah, we're gonna have some shaking, but it looks like I searched a Vulpix, and we're probably gonna evolve into a Ninetales soon, or get Glaceon out first turn. Glaceon's ability is really good for those you guys who don't know. It pretty much shuts off all GX abilities, so it's really good against decks that use law draw support or need a lot of support like that, like of course Zork, or of course Tapu Lele starts, which after rotation, as you all know, will be really crucial. And we got just a lot of good supports and stuff like that. So in my opinion, like N, Sycamore, and all that, they have all been in this format for a very long time, so it's time to get something fresh in there. They've been there for a while, so I like the new supports they got. But it looks like I've attached it Water Energy, and we're going straight to that Glaceon GX right there. So my brother's taking a look at it. As you can see right there, he's in the left corner with the Marshtomp map and the what do you call it, the Ultra Christmas sleeves. I have the Lily, Lana, and what do you call it, Mallow sleeves. Those really cool Japanese sleeves I got them for $10. Really nice. But let's see what else we get to play down here. So it looks like that is it. So now my brother draws his card. Alright, so it looks like he is getting ready to do something. He's looking at his hand. His deck is pretty unique. It requires a lot of draw support. I'm not playing any ability lock like Garbodor in this deck, so abilities for his deck would be really useful. But it looks like he's used an Ultra Ball, maybe? Yeah, it looks like, yeah, there's the Ultra Ball right there. So he looks like he's used an Ultra Ball. He's going to go and search, probably for another Mudkip or a Marshtomp, depending on what he has in his hand. His deck is pretty much going to be relying off of that Marshtomp. It has an ability where you discard a card from your hand and draw 3 cards. Really good draw supporter. Only reason it's not played is 1, it's a water type. 2, its retreat cost is really, well, let's say stacky. Like it's 3, I think. See, I think he just grabbed one right there. I'm not to much yet, okay. But it's really stacky. So it has 3 retreat cost. Really hard to get out of the active. Could get stalled with that. So looks like he's attaching energy to the active one. And then let's see here. He is searching for something. Okay, so he's using the Mudkips at top in the active to search out 3 water energy. So now it's my turn. I draw. Let's see what we get in our hand here. We attach another water energy to the active. So looks like I didn't find a DCE, and we're going to use a Professor's Letter probably to thin out the deck and probably buying out cards a lot easier. But let's see here. I think at this point I might have just carded the 2 on there to probably get the Alolan Vulpix in the active to search out some Pokemon, because at this point I think my hand was pretty dead. So I think we're going to probably see that right about here. So, yeah, okay, never mind. We're gonna see a Guzma. Okay, I thought I retreated with this one, but I just used the Guzma and got the Vulpix, and then I probably am about to search my deck for 2 Pokemon, and yeah, there you see an Eevee, and let's see, and the camera's shaking as well because I'm shaking the table, so I think we're gonna see an Eevee and maybe Okay, there's the Alolan Ninetails. And on my brother's side, he's already drawn. He's got a Marshtomp on his bench. Let's see what else he will do here. So it looks like he ended his turn, I think. Okay, yeah, he ended his turn after the Marshtomp. So not much play right there, but we see a Alolan Ninetales drop down. I probably should have used Beacon again, but I was getting a little hasty. I was trying to get my Pokemon out. So we see another energy attachment to another Eevee on my bench that I just put down. And we see another Glaceon hit the bench. So that is 2 out at the moment. Really good setup so far. We're really getting close to starting to do some attacking. But looks like we got that out. Let's see what else we get. Let's see. Okay, so we see a Choice Band attachment to the Glaceon. I don't want that in the deck, so might as well attach it to something. He's not playing any GXs, so the card's not going to be really useful. Alright. We're also probably going to see. Looks like a probably look at my hand. Okay, so there's the intern, the brother draw. So I didn't really get too much in this hand. Another thing about this deck is at the moment I haven't played it in a while, so I'm not able to get a lot of basics out. I haven't updated the deck with any of the new cards or anything like that. So the deck's kind of even with my brother's deck that he's playing right now. Even though he's not using AGX, it's really fast. It's probably faster than the deck that I'm using right now. But there you see the ability. He got some Marshtomp. Not Marshtomp. He got the Swampert out. And he draws 3 cards after discarding energy. Really, really good if he was playing 4 Ultra Ball to be able to go ahead and use the Aqua Patch, but I don't think he has Aqua Patch in his deck. And then we see a switch, and we also see a Shauna go down. So this deck is really, really fast compared to mine. I don't have that much draw support. I do have an Octillery, I think, in this deck, but it's probably in the prizes maybe. And well, actually, I probably don't have the Octillery in this deck. The Octillery I have is probably at this moment in my, what do you call it? It's probably in one of my other decks. Probably most likely going to be, I don't know, maybe Umbreon or something. But there you see the Marshtomp take a knockout. He already had 2 energy on it for the previous 2 turns. But he takes knockout first, so we promote the Glaceon. So we can start attacking. This thing does kind of a Keldeo ability, so it has done 80 already, and then it does 20 more for each water energy attached to itself, so really nice. But there you see that end drop down and an energy attachment to the active Glaceon. So I draw 6 cards, he draws 5. I want to thin his hand a little bit, even though the best part about that deck, I'm telling you, that Marshtomp deck is really nasty for a starter deck that he made. He gets to pretty much draw 3 cards anyway, so this end's not going to really impact him that much, but it will disrupt any search cards that he did do before, if he did do any at all. But there you go. You see the 6 cards on my side, and you see the 5 on my brother's side. But I think after this, we're probably going to bench something. Let's see here. Okay, never mind. We're just going to attack into it. So we do 90 to the active, 30 to the bench. Really good snipe ability. But this Marshtomp is probably going to do a lot of damage to me during the next turn. And we're probably going to have to do something about this fast because our other Glaceon is not powered up and we only have an Eevee on the bench. So let's see here. So we see a Alolan Vulpix drop. Oh no, Alolan Sandscrew drop on the other side of the field. And we also see a Nest Ball. So he's probably going to go ahead. And there's the... I think that's Alolan Vulpix they pulled out right there. I think it is, guys. Yeah, that's Alolan Vulpix he pulled out right there. Probably gonna put that on the bench. So he's probably gonna try and search out the rest of the evolution line of his Marshtomp and Swamperts. He's also playing some more draw support that I don't really think he needed in that deck, but he is playing the Alolan Sandslash with the Slush Rush ability, which if you use this ability, just draw a card, which is really nice, but I don't think he needs it in that deck, but I think he's playing it in that deck, or he's playing the other one from, I think, Ultra Prism. But there you go, you see a Great Ball drop down. So this deck has a lot of search in it. I made sure that I actually helped him build that deck. So he has a lot of search in that deck, and you see, I think, another... No, it's an Omnisnow, okay. So he searches out an Omnisnow, his second attacker in the deck. Really good card, and its ability is pretty nice. Omnisnow's ability basically says that, what do you call it? I think if you take a knockout, or if this card is knocked out, you take 2 basic water energy attached to something else. I don't know. We're probably gonna see it in this game if he uses it. But okay, so let's fix some dice right there. And I don't know if he can do anything else. So okay, so then he's gonna use the ability to discard the Undersnow, maybe? Okay, yeah, there you go. So he's doing that, draw 3 cards. He used up most of his hand doing those searches, so let's see here what he does next. So he's checking his Pokemon, seeing how much energy is on them, I guess. And holding me up over there. Great. I forgot how long he was doing that. Okay, so there you go. You see the attack. So he does 140 damage to the active. He has 3 energy on there, and it does 80 already. So I'm already in knockout range. So we're probably gonna see ourselves either get knocked out or retreat. We'll see. Looks like I've drawn already, but let's see what we're doing. The camera's a little bit off focus. I'm probably gonna figure it out a little bit later and turn it back, but okay, so you see an energy attachment probably to the Glaceon on the bench, just DCE as from what I can see. Then I have to fix the camera angles next time. So just improvements I have to do on my videos. But it looks like we do retreat into the active with Glaceon that we already have. And we're probably gonna do some more snipe damage to the bench. And then you see an Aqua Patch, so we reattach an energy to the Glaceon that we just detached it from and retreated. And then we also see maybe, okay, so then we see a Cynthia come down. One of the really good supporters in this format, especially in Standard. I think after rotation on September 1st, the only supporters that we're going to have to draw is going to be Copycat, Bill's Maintenance, let's see, I think Tate and Elisa, and I think that's it so far. We're still waiting for all the other sets to come out, because I think we're getting a Blaine supporter, which is really nice. So we're playing a fire deck, but on top it looks like we're playing a Nest Ball now. Probably about to search out another Eevee so we can get more Glaceons out. We really need to get those Glaceons out, so we're ready to start sniping. I think I either got an Eevee or Tapu Koko playing mode. Like I said, I need to work on this camera angle. My tripod turned a little and I didn't notice, so probably I'm gonna see the corner of my screen. I don't really see anything else, but I think I grabbed the Tapu Koko or an Eevee. You'll probably see it soon. I forgot when I actually figured out the camera was tilted. I was just trying to record. But you see another, Aqua Patch goes out. So now the Glaceon that we just retreated is now fully powered up on the bench. And I think at this point we're probably going to attack, because we don't have any other attachments to do. We've already used a supporter for the turn, so yeah, there you see the attack. Swampert is knocked out, and we do 30 to the bench. Who we choose? We choose the Alolan Ninetails. Alright. So we take a press, so now we are tied 5 and 5 even. So now I'm looking for my support, my draw, my discard pile, see what we've already used. When did I actually figure out that I tilted this camera? Because it's actually kind of getting a little bit annoying. So we see a Judge palm down, which is kind of annoying, but my hand wasn't that big anyway, so Judge kind of helped me a little bit away. I think at this point I had 2 double colors and 2 water energy in my hand, so I could have used those that turn, but that's all well. So let's see here. So we got the deck shuffle. Taps, and now we're going to tap, of course. So we got the 4 cards coming out. Alright, let's see what he drew. He drew a Timer Ball. He's also right there. So there's a heads. Out from the dice right there, because that's easily used, but it looks like he's got in 2 heads right there, so I think that's 2 heads. So probably gonna search out some more of his evolution line, because he already has 1 Marshtomp, so I think, yeah, there it is. So we see a Marshtomp and a Swampert once again. Alright, let's see here. Let me switch out. Okay, never mind. That was a Alolan Ninetails. Okay. So he's probably gonna use that Slush Rush ability right now. Okay, so there's the Slush Rush ability. Let's see if we got anything off of that. Looking through his deck. Okay, so yeah, he's beacon. So that's his attack turn right there. So it's now my turn. Let's see what we get here. So there's the draw. I really wish I had this camera censored regularly because I don't know how it tilts it, but it looks like we attach a DC. I'm pretty sure that's Tapu Koko on the bench that we attached that to. So there's another Cynthia coming down. Shuffle our hand, draw 6 cards. Really good supporter, as I said. One of the best in the game. And if you really think about it, this kind of goes back to the regular format that we used to have. Professor Oak's Theory and Shauna were like the 2 supporters that we had before. All these other ones, like Second World and stuff, came out. So Tate and Lizzo will probably be like the Shauna of this format for Standard. And we have, of course, Cynthia, which is pretty much the Professor Oak's Theory for all your older players who played that card. So looks like we'll see attachment, probably choice band. Got 2 choice bands. Need to get those out of my hand. So we're gonna get shuffled back into the deck. And okay, so we take a knockout, do 32 Swampert on the bench, and knock out the Alolan Vulpix. So now I am winning with 4-5 hit right there. Alright. Taking a look at all the energies. He has 3 attached already. So it looks like he used a Cuckoo. So now he's going to be doing 160 damage to me if he hits me with that thing. Alright, so looks like he's drawing for Slush Rush. Alolan Sandslash come down. Alolan Sandscrew come down. Probably about to set up another Slush Rush to get some more draw done. Really cool card. Any draw is helpful in this format, especially now. So you might even see me incorporate some Alolan Sandslash to my Ninetails deck. You never know. But it looks like we see him use the Swampert ability. So he discards a card, draws 3 cards into his hand. And we see energy attachment, so that's probably his 3rd energy attachment right there to his active Swampert. And then let's see what he does here. So now he's looking through his discard. I think he's using the rescue stretcher right here. Okay, yeah, there it is. So there you see the rescue stretcher. And at this point, we are like 18 minutes in, I think. So around 18 to 20 minutes. But really close game so far. It's not really even a sweep either. So that's the thing I like about this game, is it wasn't me just Alolan Ninetails and just like running over everything. I actually have quite a bit of a challenge here, as this deck is really good at draw support, and it is actually really deadly with that Swampert. So really cool. Looks like, yes, he just attacked, so I got 160 on the one Glaceon, and then for those who can't see the bench, the Glaceon that got attacked in the beginning of the game is still there with 140 damage on it. So we are really in a tight situation here, but looks like we're seeing an energy attachment to probably another EV, and we're probably going to switch out Glaceon here. I think it's at this point maybe that we see the camera is tilted, so let's see if we figure it out. Okay, so never mind, we see a Glaceon come down. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be Tapu Koko right there. Okay, yeah, there it is. So we see him bring up a Marshtomp, and we're going to just do probably a flying flip for 20. So we do 20 damage everywhere. I'm pretty sure around this part we're going to see when we try to put the camera back. Because I know around this time that I actually realized that the camera was tilted and you guys couldn't see my bench at all. So really sorry about that. Next time I'll try to do it on stable ground and make sure the camera doesn't tilt. I need to get a new tripod anyways, because this one is kind of bad, but it's better than nothing. So, okay, so we see an energy attachment to the Alolan sensor. Oh no, no. Okay, so we see, I think that's an evolution. Okay, yeah, so he did evolve it, and then we're gonna see a switch come out. So he will take a knockout on this Tapu Koko. Unfortunately, I was planning to spread a lot of damage around and then do some stuff, but it looks like he found a way to get out of that mess. So we'll see a Shauna come down. And man, I can't believe I didn't realize it for this long. I really didn't pay attention to my camera. I really didn't pay attention to it, but okay, there we go. Now I probably just figured out that my camera is tilted, and now we see the whole board. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm really sorry about the camera. I don't know what. I'm using my phone too, so now I'm probably just adjusting it. But now we can see the whole board, which is really nice, really cool. Next time, we're probably going to do this battle on the floor, or I'm going to do it on the table again, and then keep my camera still with something. But now we see the whole board, so we got 2 Glaceon on the bench damage, and a Tapu Koko in the active. We also have a Alolan Ninetails on the bench and a Glaceon undamaged on the bench with an energy attached to it. And it looks like in the corner another Alolan Vulpix. So we see if Professor's Letter drop down, which is really nice. He's probably going to get those 2 water energy into his hand. Alright, let's see what else he does. So it looks like he's attaching maybe to that. Yeah, it looks like he attached to that Swampert on the bench on the left. I mean on the right, not the left. So yeah, it looks like he takes the knockout, so now he is down to 4 prize cards, and now we're tied right back up again. Really, really good match. But it looks like we're bringing back up the active and already damaged Glaceon. And we see a Sycamore come down, so we also discarded the Prism Star Cyrus. I was debating on using it, but at this point it was not important. I really need to get some cards in my hand, and the cards I had in my hand at the moment, which was Crash Awake and Cyrus Prism Star, were not going to do anything, so. Alright, let's see what we got here. So it looks like we did find that DCE, which is nice. So we're going to go ahead and retreat, use those 2 water energies, and get the heck out of the active, keeping my brother from getting on knockout. And we're probably about to take a knockout on this active Swampert here. Oh yeah, and then right there where you see him pick up his Pokemon, he thought I used the Cyrus, but I was just telling him right there that it goes to the lost zone when it's discarded, so I can't get it back. It's a Prism Star card, which, as you all know, you can only put 1 of each card in your deck, and also when it gets discarded, it goes to the lost zone to never be recovered again. Really, really cool mechanic. It's been there for a while, it just hasn't been used until now, so really cool mechanic that they introduced there. But looks like we take the knockout there, and we do another 30 to the bench, which is really, really nice. So it looks like it brings up Snover as a decoy. And my Glaceon is still out undamaged, so let's see what my brother will do to get out of this one. We are 23 minutes into the game now, so let's see what happens here. So currently I'm leading on prices, but my brother has more damage on the board currently, so. And this is like my Glaceon deck with Alolan Ninetails, not the GX, just the regular, so. I already had taken out the Alolan Ninetails GXs, so we're just playing regulars, because this deck really is good at spread damage, and it also wants to be able to counter some of the GXs that are in the format currently, like Buzzwole, Lycanroc, and all those other fighting types. And there's also the Psychic type GXs that we can see, like the ones at Worlds. We got like Mewtwo and all that, but let's see what happens here. So it looks like it is him using a Timer Ball here. We're probably about to search out some more evolution Pokemon for his deck. Ooh, it's really late right now. I'm actually recording this at like 12:28 at night after I, got out for work. So this is like a day later after we did this. I recorded like 3 videos in that one night. We were up until like 2 in the morning, so. I was probably tired at this point, but I was still able to play my game and be able to do this well so far, so props on past me for doing that. But it looks like my brother is thinking, so we'll see what he's trying to get. Alright, so I don't think we saw what he got. It was probably in Marshtomp or something like that, but it looks like he's used the Kukui, so he's going to be doing another 160. So all three of my Glaceon right now are damaged, and we're also going to see a switch. So we do see another Swampert come out with 2 energy on it. He hasn't attached this turn either, so if you find an energy, probably attached right now, do 160. So see if he did. Okay, I think at this point he's probably asking me too if he's already attached or not. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's why he's probably treat that switch, because he probably thought he attached return, but I'm probably telling him right now that he hasn't. So okay, let's see if we figure things out. Yeah, so I'm probably explaining things right now. Okay, so there's the energy attachment. So now he has 3 energy attached to that Swampert, and we're gonna see a discard maybe. Okay, never mind. He's not gonna discard the one Vulpix, so he's just gonna do 160 to my active Glaceon. Now all my Glaceon are pretty much at this point damaged, and he has, I think that's a 30 hit point. So he has 130 HP left on the Swampert and the active. And I probably just got done changing that back to where it was supposed to be, because he didn't damage that one for 160. But alright. So we see another EV hit the bench. And we also see a DCE hit the EV. And we're also going to see a Choice Band come out. Glaceon, and then we're gonna see an Ace Roll, a really good card. I'm planning on playing more of these after rotation because now I have more space to do so. But there goes all that damage on that active Glaceon, and we're gonna put up the damage one that he damaged a couple of turns back. Fix that damage there. Probably gonna take a knockout on this Swampert, or let's see, he's already taking 30 damage maybe on that thing, or is that 60? We're probably about to see. Okay, never mind. We're about to see a GX move come out. Okay, there's the GX move. And for those of you guys, I already know this is my GX move, but we didn't have a GX challenge, so we're about to see it go down right now. Because I forgot to grab my GX challenge, unfortunately, like that's what you're supposed to start off the game with, so. Probably about to see it right now. So he promotes is active. I'm probably looking for a GX counter at this point, so there's my hand reaching across to find the one that he got. Really cool that they added those GX counters into the starter decks, so really nice. So now you see that flipped over. I've used my GX move for the game, so can't use it again. For you guys who don't know what Glaceon GX's move does, it basically does 50 times the amount of damage counters on our opponent's Pokemon. He had 6, so there was no way he survived with that. So now we see the Alolan Ninetails promoted up there. We also see a draw for 2 Slush Rushes. And I'm checking to see how much energy he has on it. And yes, he is able to take the knockout. So now we are tied 2-2 apace. Really intense game here. Really good game. Really long game, but really enjoyable. But we're probably about to see the... We're getting close to the end of this, so I think this is it. Okay, so there's the Glaceon I got from my prizes. It's the floor one. We see an energy attachment. And I think we're gonna attack here. So never mind, we see an EV hit the bench, the one I picked up with Acerola. And then we see a knockout, and we're doing 50 to the Snover on the bench. So now I am down to 1 prize. He gets his evolution line back because of that water energy, though. And I think... Okay, yeah, so you see the scoop there Really cool game. Thank you to my brother. Shout out to him for battling me. Good sportsmanship. Good sportsmanship. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please comment down below, like, and subscribe to my channel, and watch all the other stuff that we got there. I'm about to make another Glaceon GX deck profile, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. But if you guys enjoyed, subscribe, comment down below who you think would have won the battle and all that stuff. You know, you've already seen that. And this is gonna be Silver Leafeon from the Evolutionary Eevees signing off. See you guys later, and I hope you all have a good night. Peace.